Hey, I'm Jay from the Kubz, guys. Welcome back to the series where Cassie and I try to solve the weirdest riddles on the internet. You guys are enjoying this series a lot, and trust me, we are too. Like, we're always excited to start recording these because we're always laughing. So if you want to see more like this in the future, make sure you guys leave a like on the video so we know that you want more as soon as possible. But Cassie is waiting for us because we're about to solve some riddles right now, so no more talking. If you guys cool with that and you're down with that, everybody get ready and buckle up, because here we go. An old king had no children. Oh, boo-hoo! But had to choose an heir. He gave a seed to every child in the kingdom. The child who would grow the largest plant would earn the throne. 3 months later, all of the children came to the palace with their plants.
Oh, except for the mushroom-cut redhead girl.
After he looked at all the plants, he chose one girl with an empty pot to be the next queen.
Why?
Because he's dumb. Why did he choose her?
Because she can't follow instructions and neither can any leader.
Because she was the only one not kissing ass.
Because she tried her best and didn't succeed.
The king gave them fake seeds.
Oh, I was wondering why they all had different plants.
The little girl was the only honest child who didn't switch seeds. Wow, freaking liar, kids. Stand up, please, if you think you stupid.
I'm standing up.
One boy stood up.
Boy, if you don't...
Do you really think you stupid?
Oh, I think I'm stupid. How about you?
No, but why did you stand up then? Because she can't even use proper English.
Stand up if you think you stupid. He stands up. Do you think you stupid? No.
Yeah, stand up if you think you stupid. You stupid? No, I'm not stupid. I felt uncomfortable of you standing alone.
Oh, got him.
A detective was found dead in his office.
So dead.
The suspects are Erica, Nicholas, Sophia, Jason.
Ooh, Jason, that pose.
Oh, Jason, give me that look. He better calm down. All right, before he died, detective... Damn it. Hold on. Before he died, the detective circled numbers in his calendar. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Erica, Nicholas, Sophia, Jason. 7, 8, 9, and 10, okay? And then 11 is also circled. Who killed the detective?
What do they have to do with numbers?
I have no idea. Before he died, it said the detective circled numbers in his calendar. So the people looking at it from the outside might be like, why did he do this? And we're trying to figure that out right now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it was Nicholas. He's sitting on that table. He's got no respect for authority.
No respect.
Yeah, and he's the only
respect.
he's the only name with 2 syllables, and I'm about that syllable life. Or he's the only name without 2 syllables.
Yeah, it's 3 syllables, right?
Yeah.
No, but Erica's 3 also.
Oh.
And so is Sophia,
Yikes.
and Jason's the only one with 2 syllables.
Yikes! I call that is a yikes if I've ever
That is
seen
a
one.
big
That-
yikes.
That is a what
I'm gonna
face?
end the video here, guys.
Yeah,
apparently our
I'll
brains
see
aren't
you.
working yet.
Oh. I would have never figured that one out.
Sorry for not talking. My mouth was agape. What's wrong here, Cassie? Lady's pouring a drink for 3 kids. They're all looking at her.
The jug is empty.
Oh, you right about
I'm
that,
a
kid.
smart.
You right about that one, Cassie. No
Smart
milk in the
cookie.
jug. Sid and Nancy have been married for 5 years. They have a son. Little Sam. Oh, little
Aw.
Sam. On a Saturday afternoon, they went out for lunch and left Sam at home. Worst parents ever award. When they came back in the evening...
Sam was dead.
Oh, he was!
Oh no!
Little Sam was dead. Only their babysitter, maid, and chef were at home. They have a maid and a chef at home? I was ironing Sam's school uniform for tomorrow.
Wait, what day did Sam die?
Saturday afternoon.
Okay, so it was the first girl.
Oh my god, Cassie?
I'm a genius.
I love you,
What can I say?
Cassie.
What can I say? What can I say?
I want to apologize for me, raising my voice at you. Answer the babysitter. Cassie, you're too good.
I'm too quick.
She said she was ironing the uniform for tomorrow, but there wasn't any school. 2 neighbors, Sarah and Jenny, are fighting all the time. Oy.
They never
If I was
stop.
their neighbors, I'd be so mad. One day, Sarah called the police and accused Jenny. I hung my clothes up, but then I saw Jenny folding the clothes. What's up with the English here, man?
It's crazy.
And showing them into her bag. Shoving them.
Stupid.
What's wrong with my English? The policeman immediately knew Sarah was lying. How?
Because why would you hang up your clothes in the middle of winter?
I didn't even think about that because I don't hang my clothes up. So I was like, well, that's probably normal, like in the snow, I guess, but no.
No, it's not normal. They would never dry.
It's freezing outside. The clothes get frozen and can't be folded. Cassie, you're too good at this.
I know.
You are kidnapped and locked in a room with 2 people.
What?
Oh, love
They have
this
numbers
kind
on
of
their
question.
foreheads. One of them has number 2. Number 2, my lord. And the other has 3. The kidnapper told you that the number on one of your foreheads was the sum of the other numbers. All the numbers are unique. You can't talk to each other. Wait, can we say that again?
I think it's 5.
Wait, why would it be 5?
Because 2 plus 3. Like, one of the ones on your head is the sum of the other 2. So it's gotta be 5.
Hold on, let me see if I can figure it out. The kidnapper told you that the number on one of your foreheads was the sum of the other numbers. Okay, so is it 2 and 1 equals 3?
So it could either be 1 or 5. There could either be a 1 on your forehead, so 1 plus 2 is 3.
Okay, so you go 5, I go 1?
Yeah.
It could be either 1 or 5.
Yes!
Oh, so we're both right. One of the restaurant visitors was killed, Cassie.
Ah.
The police questioned all the other visitors. Luna said she was paying her coffee bill and said she was updating her food blog. Tom said he was standing in the long line to the toilet. Who is lying? Let's go back. Wait, did I go to the answer?
Yikes.
Big yikes. I think I'm super hungry now. Cassie, this is the biggest yikes. Oh my god. All right. Okay. The police raid a house to arrest a suspected murderer. They don't know what he looks like. They know his name is John and he is inside the house. The police went into the house. He's creeping! He's creeping in there, Cassie! And saw 4 people playing poker. A carpenter, a lorry driver, a mechanic, and a fireman. Yeah, for the fireman. Without hesitation, they arrest the fireman.
Because he's the only guy there and they know that a guy lives there?
Oh, because he's the only person that would be a John?
Yeah.
The fireman is the only man in the room. The rest of the poker players are women. Would you have hair like the lorry driver?
No, absolutely not.
A dangerous criminal escaped from prison. The police chased him. And the trail led them into a village.
Let's raid this village.
There was a man in the field with a scythe. Sorry, I didn't focus on what's going on around. The detective immediately guessed that he was the criminal. How?
He does not look like he's working all day in the fields.
Who cuts corn with that weapon? The corn isn't harvested like this.
Oh, you're right.
Cassie, a British woman was murdered at noon on Christmas Day. Oh no. The detective questioned 4 suspects about what they were doing that day.
Did this happen on Christmas Day? I just need to make sure.
A British woman at noon was murdered Christmas Day. Suspect number 1. I was in hospital with my wife. She gave birth to her son.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi.
Australian British guy, come on now. I don't remember exactly what it was.
What?
What the fuck?
Wait!
I don't remember exactly, but I'm sure I wasn't killing anybody. Do you believe that? That's convincing.
I have no alibi, but I can say I definitely didn't kill that guy.
I hadn't bought presents, so I was shopping at the mall.
On Christmas Day?
I was walking my dog like I do every other day at noon.
Every other day.
Every other day?
Every other day.
Australian again, it just comes out.
I can't believe you've done this.
Can't believe you killed him. Who killed the woman?
The guy buying presents.
How come it's not the lady?
Her answer was just so honest, you know? Like,
No, but it's Christmas Day. How do you not know what you're doing? I'm going with the girl. All malls are closed at Christmas.
You suck, you jackass.
Damn it. 4 students went to a party instead of studying before the exam. Oh, it's party time, Riz! They drank too much, overslept, and were late. Damn, I want to be the guy upside down.
Me
just
too.
chugging. They said they were late because of a flat tire. Liars! These guys are in college? Why do they look like they're in like middle school? I see it wasn't your fault. You can retake the exam tomorrow. The next day, the students were seated so far apart from each other that they had no chance to cheat.
okay.
There was only one question on their sheets that let the professor know if they had lied. What was the question?
Wait, if they were so far away from each other that they couldn't cheat, then he could ask them anything about that day and they would all have different answers.
Oh, what did you do that day? Or where were you driving to?
Yeah.
Where were you driving to? You agree with that?
Yeah.
Or where were you going?
Yeah, where were you headed?
tire went flat?
Oh, that's a good one too.
Who's lying, Cassie?
What does he have to do with this? Is she his husband? He doesn't look too concerned that the kid is being taken away. So I think that A is lying.
But the maid is like saying he's my son, but she has like a shocked look on her face like, he's not really my son, but I'm taking him anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, I think Maid is lying. B.
I think the woman is lying because her husband just is not at all concerned.
A. You are a bit naive, unaware of looming threats and consequences. Oh, it's one of these. You tend to think critically and see things from all angles if you chose B.
Oh, wow. You always get the compliments. You always get the smoke blown straight up.
All right, guys, but that's gonna do it for this episode of Solving Riddles with Cassie. We actually solved even more riddles on her channel. I'll leave the link to that video in the description box below. But if you guys enjoyed this and want more riddles in the future with Cassie, make sure you guys give this video one big fat like. And tell a friend today that Jay from the Kubz Scouts is that dude!